Today on All Across Oregon, we're back in the Coos Bay, North Bend, Charleston area. The coastal town that just keeps on giving. Cheddar pancakes, fishing for ling cod, 158 plus flavors of homemade ice cream, and one of my favorites, good old fish and chips. Here we go. This episode of All Across Oregon is made possible in part by John Warcoy, CPA, premier tax professional and profit builder in Southern Oregon and Northern California. Travel Southern Oregon. Travel Southern Oregon supports a diverse, thriving, and sustainable visitor economy to create a better life for all of our region's residents. More destination info at southernoregon.org. Visit Southern Oregon. Do something great. Coos Bay, North Bend, Charleston. We are Oregon's Adventure Coast. Travel Southern Oregon Coast, inviting you to explore Oregon's South Coast. What better way to start your day on the coast? Yep, that's right, breakfast. Here we are at one of North Bend's most popular breakfast spots, the Pancake Mill. Meet my new friend Justin, owner and operator of this ridiculously good place. So here we are at the Pancake Mill. I heard about this place, I was excited to be there, and you should see the menu. Okay, my man.
How we doing?
Justin, thanks for having us, buddy.
Hey, absolutely.
Oh, man, that's a big bear hug. Dude, that's a...
I got your coffee here.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. So, you are like a talk of the town, and you took over this business last year?
Yeah, last year I took it over from a couple who had it for a little over 40 years.
Really? And now a new generational families come in?
Absolutely, yep.
Well, we have to see what all the hype is about. So let's take a look at some of the food.
Yep.
We'll follow you. This is a massive kitchen. This is massive. So what are these guys making besides everything?
You got some hash browns, you got a crab benedict going, chicken fried steaks, some sausage links, you got pancake batter going in there, lots of omelets going on that side.
Oh, these are pancakes.
That's a pancake.
Right there.
So they are making ham and cheddar pancakes, regular pancakes, got a cinnamon apple waffle, a garden omelet.
Ham and cheddar, what?
Ham and cheddar pancakes, yep. So just our general pancakes. We put diced ham in it and cheddar cheese over the top. Gives it a nice crust to it.
Ham and cheddar pancake.
Yep.
There's the first. I'm gonna try to get from here to over there without getting hit. Ready, set, go, go, go. So, did you work in the kitchen before?
I've been around a little bit of everywhere, about 17 years, but I started here about 6 months, so that it was an easy transition.
Gluten-free zucchini muffin, and nobody sees me eating in this kitchen right now. Yes, you can taste the zucchini, but the sugar and the toastiness behind it, oh, this should be addicting. Where did that recipe come from?
So that came from the original owners, and then they have altered it in a way that it holds up over time, and it's just a great product.
How do you make this so moist?
The trick is the fresh vegetables in there.
The moisture in the vegetables keeps it moist.
Yep.
I would have one of those every day.
They're one of my favorites. This is our chocolate muffin. We use lots of chocolate in there. You got chocolate chips, cocoa powder. It's another one of those that are one of the favorites. You got to heat it up with a little bit of butter. Golden.
Wait a minute, you put butter on top of this?
Absolutely.
I don't need butter.
It doesn't need it, but it makes it better.
Hey, check this out, Levi. The heck? What the heck? Look at the size of these croissants.
Yeah, our jumbo croissants, we use them for a little bit of everything between strawberry croissant French toast. We put a breakfast sandwich in it, as well as we sell it just like that. We use the same batter to make our cinnamon rolls, as well as we do a blackberry croissant.
What am I tasting on top? Honey?
We put an egg wash over the top.
This is egg wash?
Yeah, it's
There's no honey on this?
Nope, no honey on there.
Where's all this sweet coming from?
It's just the dough itself.
Okay, so we got a crab benedict. Holy mackerel. We're gonna hold off on that one for a second. We got some big old giant regular pancakes. Yes, please. Look at this selection. What is this?
Our garden omelet.
Now that right there is up my alley. Garden omelet. This is it. This is one of their popular ham and cheese pancakes. See how that cheese melted right on top? Oh. Cinnamon apple waffle. If you can say cinnamon apple waffle 10 times fast, you win.
I'm not sure if I can.
Cinnamon apple waffle, cinnamon apple waffle, cinnamon apple waffle, cinnamon apple waffle.
You got it.
You know, I am so happy that I found this place.
Yeah.
You have a great crew. You're a great guy. I am so happy to meet you, and I can't wait for other people to meet you through the show as well. So. That is so killer. Have you ever tried the cheese and the ham inside the pancakes? Yeah, it's good. It's good. Oh, so good. I have never had a pancake like this. No, I'm serious. I've never had a pancake like this.
You get a little bit of the sweet from the pancake and then the salty from the ham and cheese. Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's like a perfect combination.
Yeah.
I honestly was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like that, because ham and cheese. You think of pancakes, what do you think of? Pancakes with strawberries, all sugar on top of sugar on top of sugar.
Yeah.
This totally evens it out.
Good.
Good man, dude. So what a great experience. I mean, they had everything covered, all your favorites of old, and even some new ones. I mean, who would have thought? I mean, cheddar pancakes. Bomb. Okay, well, that was a lot to eat. So now I've taken my Dramamine and we're heading over to Charleston. I want you to meet Captain Kirk, captain of the Shamrock fishing boat and owner and operator of Betty K Charters. Here we are at the marina, and we're going to show you another fun family outing for all while you're visiting this cool town. Let's go fishing.
Let's do it, Vinny.
Catch some fish, man.
So how much fishing experience?
My fishing level?
Yeah.
So basically I grew up in New York, but we got to do a lot of fishing over in the Atlantic Ocean. We go for deep bluefish. We'd leave it like 8 at night, start fishing at 1 in the morning. Then we'd fish till about 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, then we get back at dawn. And then my family grew up having boats. So we did a lot of fishing, and it was called the Long Island Sound in New York. This is the Shamrock right here. How old is the Shamrock?
Shamrock is a 1969 Young Quest wood-hold boat, aluminum house.
This is wood?
Wood-hold aluminum house.
This is a good boat. Look at this, baby. Look at this. It's the real fishing boat with the salty dog.
Right, the salty dog.
So can I come up, Captain?
Absolutely, come on up. Okay, let's get her going.
Oh, that's power. We got power.
Well, Vinny, I'm gonna go ahead and pull the line. If you want to cast off, you're more than welcome.
Cast off, you mean I get to throw the rope over?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you got it. Anything you want me to say? Cast off?
Now let's cast off.
Cast off?
Cast off.
I'm just telling this. Cast off. We're out. Fishing is nothing new here in the Coos Bay, Charleston area. It has a long history. As a matter of fact, there are fish for every season and an endless choice of prime fishing spots to select from. There are more than 30 freshwater lakes and rivers to choose from in Coos County, as well as a fantastic bay and ocean fishing. Another nice thing to know about this area is that it's the safest bar crossing on the Southern Oregon coast. I think it's time to get traditional, because my bald head is cold already and we haven't even got on the ocean yet. Woo. How long you been a captain, Captain?
I've been a captain almost 15 years. I've been with Betty K Charters for 22 years. Started out as a deckhand.
Deckhand, okay.
Started out fishing with Captain Bill and Captain Kathy, and they taught me a lot. Bill got to the point to where he wanted to retire, and I'm not done yet. He sold me the business almost 5 years ago, from deckhand to captain to owner.
That's a lot of work, huh?
Can be, yeah. Lots of hours.
Early hours.
But it's worth it.
Well, you know, there's that saying that people don't buy what you're selling. They buy it because of why you're selling it. Right. So when you have a love for something, it's not hard to be seen and share it with other people.
So three GPSs, 2 fish finders, 2 engines, and the most important thing on the whole boat,
compass.
The compass. Yeah, good morning, Tower. Just wanted to inform you that I have 5 people on board. We're going to go out for a short excursion. Should be back within 5 hours or within 2 hours. We have one of the deepest bar crossings because we are an international port. So we have...
Coos Bay is an international port?
We are.
And Portland as well?
Portland, yes.
So there's no more international ports going south?
No. They're in California, obviously. But here in Oregon, we have one of the safest bars because we're deep.
This trip is a must, but remember, take your motion sickness just to be safe and sure.
Okay, and our destination today is going to be right up by that. Do you see that yellow can out there? That's basically where we're going to be headed.
How high are these little swells right here?
These swells are probably about 4.5, 5 feet.
Hey, look at that, Ross. Look at these waves. It look monstrous, but they're not.
But they're not.
Ah, there's our destination right there. What's it called, Reef?
Baltimore Reef, and the yellow can out there is called Baltimore Buoy.
Are we going to the red dot?
Yeah, right now what we're doing, all these spots that I have marked right here, those little X's, the blue and the red ones, those are all spots with rock on it where I have had success, yes.
Here we are, folks, Baltimore Reef.
Now this is all rock right here, the red.
Right rock.
But that little bit of pixelation over the top of it,
yeah,
that's fish. Well, Vinny, what do you say we go fishing?
Let's go fishing. Let's do it.
Vinny, I've got a pole ready for you right here, and I'll walk you through it.
All right. We're bottom fishing, right?
We are. Okay, now turn the pole over so you got your thumb on it.
Can I use my right hand?
Any hand you want.
Okay, I released it already.
Let your thumb slide on that bail as you go down. And you want it to drop down fast, just not so fast that you get slack in the line. Fast and steady. Once it gets down to the bottom, it won't be able to let out fast anymore. Click that lever back up after that, okay?
Okay.
And then usually just a nice reel off the bottom will make your best presentation for catching fish. There you go, you're on bottom.
So like maybe a couple of reels off the bottom?
Yeah. Usually what we like to do is kind of a constant motion. If you're not reeling, you're dropping.
If I'm not reeling, I'm dropping. If I'm not reeling, I'm dropping. What are we looking for?
There's
here?
a fish on, Vinny.
Okay.
Grab that. Go ahead and reel that up.
Oh, wow.
There was a fish there. Yep, he's there.
This was supposed to be my pole. Now, we don't want any slack. We want to keep it tight the whole time.
Tight line.
Tight line. So no pull back, pull forward anymore.
That's not a great idea. The best idea is just to reel and keep his head pointed at you. Woo! That is a ling cod.
What? Oh, man. Oh. He got teeth in there.
Big cod teeth.
Oh, dang. And that's a little one.
That's a small one.
Wow, that is, and they put up a good fight?
A very good fight.
Wow, well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Excellent. You did it, Cap. You caught one right away. So, Lynn cod, what else are you pulling out of here?
Ling cod, blacks, blues, vermilion. Fish on. Reel. Do a little reeling.
Huh?
Do a little bit of reeling and then drop it back down and then do a little bit more reeling. Think of it like a long jig.
Oh, really? So we're trying to cover a bunch of...
Right, because these fish can be stacked up 30, 40 feet in the water column. That's fish. You got him. That's fish on.
It's a baby. There it
I
is.
think I'm the one that's got the baby.
I think you got it. Oh,
Nope, we
two
both
of them.
got it. We both got
Here,
one.
let me get up a little bit.
Coming up.
Yep.
They swam around each other when they were down there, so. These are both black rock fish.
I like these. These are amazing fish. Lightly breaded. Ooh-wee. Being out there on the ocean on that boat was like being a kid again. It brought back all these old memories of growing up and my dad taking me fishing. What an experience. So much fun. Please, please go give it a try. Man, what a day. Beautiful out here. What a great captain. Who doesn't like ice cream? But not just any ice cream. Homemade ice cream. Mouth-watering, crazy combination ice cream. I want you to meet this husband and wife culinary dream team that makes over 158 flavors of ice cream. This is Robert and Christine, owner of the popular Scoops ice cream. Boom, Scoops. Thank you for letting us come in. So I saw it last night. I said I did not know about this. 100 and something flavors that you guys have come up with.
Always something different every day. We're always making ice cream every day.
You're both trained chefs.
Yeah.
You have tons of history between the two of you.
Yes. But
So-
this is a lot cooler than a kitchen, and we get to interact with people, which you don't get to be in the kitchen. Cooking, send it out. Everyone's like, oh, it was great. This way you get to see them right when they taste it.
Yes.
You know, when people say, what's that?
Yeah.
You get to turn around and say, hey, this is it. Try a sample.
I love that.
Yeah,
That's
it's a lot more
great.
personable.
Tell me real quick, like I said, we're just passing through, and if I was to come through, and I know you have all these flavors, but you say, Vinny, these are like our 4 tops. You got to try this while you're here.
We go with combos, because that way we can do more.
Oh, I mean different
Different
flavors?
things together, yes.
Okay, let's do the flavor pairings.
Something that you wouldn't expect to have as ice cream. Basil.
Oh.
And you're gonna say, wait, but that's
Basil.
spaghetti. Try it out. And then I'm gonna cross behind you here and let you have some lemon with that.
Okay.
Lemon and basil.
Okay, that is
Not
that
what
is
you
not
expected.
terrible.
No,
That is not
exactly.
that is
That's
that
our
is
lemon curds. That's a nice tart lemon. Together, the two, it really just, it's good.
But wait, this is ice cream?
So let's
It's so
think
light.
on that, right?
It's
And then
so
you've got
light.
your lemon.
Wow.
So that's why we should have called it half scoops, because 2 half scoops together, you get 2 flavors, and you're not missing out so much.
And Sundays, you do Sundays?
Sundays, yep.
What do they
half
look
scoop
like?
Sundays,
Sundays?
whatever you want them to look like. So
Really?
You do, yep, half scoop all the
So
way
you
up to
do them
3
in a
scoops.
thing in a
We do them in the bowl. We also have a waffle bowl that we do them in,
Oh.
which is my recommendation.
Let's do
'cause-
that. Let's do
right?
the let's,
Why not?
And do you, obviously it
Build
looks
it
like
in
you make
there.
the waffles made here.
Yes, we have our waffle machines, so we always make them fresh. And
You don't get to see them being made today because you know what? These guys opened the door on a day they were closed. So not only is this a hard-working family couple, they came in just to open the door for us. So now we're gonna make a sundae and a waffle cone.
Yes.
Come on, let's see you do it. Let's see you do it.
oh, it's a tough decision. So this is why people say
Strawberry
surprise
and
me. I hate that.
Okay,
because there's
okay,
so
then
many
here, let me help you.
combos.
Let me
Like
help
fruity
you.
or you like chocolate?
Because you know what? Because I don't want to stress you out. So whatever that one is there, and whatever that one is there, and whatever that one, you do 3 flavors, right?
All right, I got a good jumping off point. We're gonna go with the white rabbit, and we're gonna do
White rabbit.
chocolate. Yes, that's white chocolate and raspberry, and we're gonna do a little bit of lemon with that.
I bet in the summertime you can't even get in this place.
No, it's a little busy. We try to tell people we're in and out pretty quickly, so if you want to wait, it's not you're gonna be in here for half an hour. You'll get what you want, unless you want to try things. Then it's okay to hang out for a half hour. And then, do you have a preference on your toppings? Do you want some pecans?
Now I know to say don't surprise me. So now I understand.
Well, because it's your Sunday, I can eat it, but you're gonna want that.
Okay, so I think with that, I'm looking at like the Andes.
Andes mints, okay. Yes, because I would go with
the basil.
Yes, mint is.
And the visual of the green and the black tie it in.
All right.
I have so much, guys, respect for you to doing what you're doing. Because it's a labor of love, man.
But it makes it fun.
Absolutely.
When you got somebody that you tried the basil, you'd never had it, the surprise on your face, that makes it worth it. Because then
totally.
You're like, we gave you something, you walk away happy, we're happy at the end of the day. Thinking about flavors that apply in savory foods and then saying, how can we make that sweet to surprise people? Green apple and caramel, it's a caramel apple. It's a classic, so you reinvent that to make it new.
Don't hesitate. Oh. Oh.
And we got napkins because it's supposed to be messy.
Is this the basil?
That's the basil and lemon. Get a little bit of white chocolate and raspberry in there.
Oh man, I like basil. You have to. I even rub it on my neck for the flavor, for the smell.
Well, see, I like to go for contrast flavors, but if you wanted like salted caramel and bourbon fudge, those are complementary. So it really, that's why I don't like to be surprised, because it's really individual experience for you.
How many flavors at one time?
Well, up front you can see 48, but we have more freezers that you can't see, so that's why we say we have at least 80 flavors. We do bases like chocolate and cheesecake, and then you can add whatever sauces and mix in, so the combinations are endless.
This one just seems like I have to use this cherry to do this.
Well, you could squeeze your bowl and get some of that waffle cone and then eat it like nachos. That's kind of the fun of the bowl. Get a little messy.
I'm sorry, I'm trying. It's so much.
Yes.
Is this the popcorn?
I believe he did put, the butter popcorn in there, yep.
Oh. I don't even know how to describe these flavors right now. They're totally foreign.
But that's also why we want people to try samples, because for you might really like butter popcorn, somebody else might not. Like fireweed.
Caramel.
It's a different experience. Dessert's something special for us.
This is actually a sorbet. Sour green apple sorbet with caramel and peanuts. Tastes just like a caramel apple.
Just like a caramel apple. So I do this one now. Okay, I don't turn this upside down. I don't know. I don't know. You guys are very.
Well, you want to share that one too.
Yeah, you're very. Oh my goodness!
And we're really proud of our sorbets.
Sweet.
People will come in and say, well, sorbets aren't ice cream. Well, that's the point, is that they have so much flavor.
People say that?
I know, but that's when we give them a sample and change their mind. And you do a combo of that with the caramel or...
Okay, this one, I feel like this one, I need another hug. Thank you. Thank you. That was ridiculous. I just want to laugh right now.
I'm glad you stopped by.
I just want to laugh. Thank you for opening your doors. Thank you. And next time I'm here, because we're going to come visit some friends, I will be a customer here because I'm so happy to find it. Well, a lot of people are going to be customers here, but... These two were so kind and so hospitable, they even came in on their day off. So they were closed, and people are trying to get in. We're eating ice cream. I love my job. Go visit Scoops, please. You'll love it. So now, if you've traveled with me or you're related to me, you know what I'm looking for when I go somewhere. My favorite fish and chips. So I asked around, and this place kept coming up. A German restaurant, downtown Coos Bay, across from the water. A German restaurant called the Blue Heron Bistro. So I gave the owner, Adam, a call and let him know what I was looking for. He said, come on over, I got you. These fish and chips were off the chart. They were so crispy on the outside, so perfectly tender on the inside, and the flavor profile that he did, man, thank you, Adam, for making that last bit of our trip just perfect. We will definitely be back to the Blue Heron Bistro next visit, and I can't wait to try these homemade pies. Well, that's a wrap for this trip to Coos Bay, North Bend, and Charleston. We did a lot. Breakfast, fishing, sand railing, homemade ice cream, fish and chips, monster burgers, the museum, burritos. Man, wow! We'll see you next time as we go all across Oregon. This episode of All Across Oregon is made possible in part by John Warkoy, CPA, premier tax professional and profit builder in Southern Oregon and Northern California. Travel Southern Oregon. Travel Southern Oregon supports a diverse, thriving, and sustainable visitor economy to create a better life for all of our region's residents. More destination info at southernoregon.org. Visit Southern Oregon. Do something great. Coos Bay, North Bend, Charleston. We are Oregon's Adventure Coast. Travel Southern Oregon Coast, inviting you to explore Oregon's South Coast.